Alright guys, we are back for more of my 27th birthday special. We just played some Sonic Colors for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Family Feud 2012 edition for the Nintendo Wii. So let's see how we do. And I currently have Come and Party with Nick here with me.
Hey everybody, Come Party with Nick, and let's go ahead and have some fun with this.
Yeah, we shall. And hopefully we can make it to Fast Money and win $20,000 as well.
Yeah, that's the main goal.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best. Anyways, there's my family. Alright, so right now I'm on day 2 of rock and roll, but let's try our best to see if we can get past it this time around.
Hopefully it'll all work out.
I hope so as well, but anyways, let's play the feud. Alright, time for the first round.
Let's get things started. Sending one player from each team.
Alright, for the first round, we have the top. 8 answers on the board.
Give the best answer and take charge of the board. Buzz in first to answer first. We asked 100 people. Name an actress or actor today that would be perfect to star in a remake of Psycho.
Name an actress or actor today that would be perfect to star in a remake of Psycho.
Oh god, I have no idea. I have not watched that movie.
Yeah, neither have I. I'm not gonna have any idea on this one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Daniel, I've got nothing.
Yeah, neither do I. This is just not my kind of question right here. And by the way, if you all saw the previous segment, we unfortunately had issues out there with Nick's audio, but thankfully it is fixed right here before we started this segment.
Yeah, so hopefully we get through this one just fine.
Alright, my opponents say Christian Bale, and that's up there at number 5.
I guess he was involved in that movie.
Yep.
Do you want to play or pass?
And my opponents are gonna pass.
It doesn't matter, because like I said, I have no idea.
Yeah, because we don't have anything right here in mind of this kind of question, so should we just pass right here all these times just to save up some time?
Yeah, I'd say that's a good idea. The good news is that even if they steal this anyway, it's only 7 points for losing.
Yeah, that is true right here. So we won't have much to worry about this way, but we're not going to have any choice but to just pass on this question, since it's just a tough one for us to figure out.
Yeah, this is definitely one where you have to actually know what Psycho is in order to actually do well on it.
Yeah, just anybody that knows it right here will have a much easier time on this question, but me and Nick have never watched it, so we wouldn't really know here.
Let's see what they say.
I'll repeat the question.
They're going to say Jack Nicholson. It's number 4.
Celebrate your
And, oh well, like I said, it's only 7 points.
What were the other answers we missed? The top answer was Lindsay Lohan. Number 2, Mel Gibson. Number 3, Johnny Depp. Number 6, Nicolas Cage. Number 7, Jim Carrey. And number 8, Angelina Jolie.
I probably should have actually thought of a couple of those, since I do know a couple of them are kind of overshot value, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's only round 1 anyways, but let's see what happens in round 2. Hopefully we can actually get a good survey this time.
Yeah, certainly at least one that we can get at least a few answers for.
Alright, this time we are looking for the top 6 answers on the board.
Give the best answer and take charge of the board. Buzz in to answer. We want to know. Besides fancy food, name something only expensive restaurants have.
Besides fancy food, name something only expensive restaurants have.
Oh gosh, this is another tough one. Maybe like fancy tables or fancy wine?
Tables?
Yeah.
No. Let's see if wine could be up there. Or maybe a wine, a soda. Oh, I couldn't put it in time! Gosh dang it!
Sucks.
Let's just see what our opponents are going to say here.
Alright.
Cloth napkins. And it's up there, number 5.
You're higher up. It's your choice. Do you want to play or pass?
And my opponents are passing again, so we do have another shot at this.
Well, we can try that wine seller's answer again.
Here's the question.
Yep. Alright. Besides fancy food, name something only expensive restaurants have.
So let's try that wine answer again.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to put down right here, but I couldn't get it in time.
I like that answer. I want to see that answer.
It's number 2.
There we go.
Alright, we would have actually got it during the face-off right here, if we wouldn't have run out of time, but it is what it is. Good thing we got it up there now.
Alright, maybe like fine china?
Fine china.
Let's try that on for size. Where is it?
Number 6.
Of course it's there.
Alright.
Alright, we gotta find 3 more answers.
We're talking
What
about
else? I don't know, maybe like the vibe?
The vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, this berry got it in right there.
is that on
Let's see if that's up there. It is! Ambience is up there, number 3.
2 answers are left.
Alright, 2 answers left.
I'll repeat the question.
I honestly don't really know if I can think of anything else, to be honest.
Yeah, this is kind of getting a little bit tough.
I'm just gonna guess maybe like a fancy server or waiter.
A server or waiter. We're not going to have enough time to put that in right there on this go. But it's only our first strike.
That's strike 1. You have 1 strike.
Well, we can try it again, though, at least.
Yep.
One more time.
Alright, let's try a server. No. Alright, we'll try waiter. No.
Like a maitre d', but I don't even know how you say that.
A maitre d'. Let's see. Oh, I see it.
Let's try that on for size. Is that right?
Number 4.
Alright, well, that worked. Well, I suppose all the Glory Answer shows I have watched has done something for me in that regard.
Alright, so we just have to find the top answer, but let's see if we can possibly find it.
The only problem is that, like I said, I'm kind of blanking on basically like anything else.
Yeah, it doesn't really look all that easy right here, but we're trying our best.
Time waits for no one. That's a strike.
And now we're at 2 strikes.
You got your second strike. You're looking dangerous with 2 strikes. Let's have that question one more time.
Alright. Try to think of something if you can, Nick.
Alright, margarita. Probably not, but that's the only thing that's coming to mind.
A margarita, you said?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I see it, unless if I was trying to spell it right or something.
That's strike 3.
It looks like you were, but like I said, it doesn't really matter anyway, because I'm not sure where the method goes. I just couldn't think of anything else.
Alright, but anyways, let's see if our opponents can steal the points. They're going to say wine tasters. And it was up there at number 1! Come on! I did not even think another wine thing was going to be up there on the board, like the one that we came up with.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's kind of garbage, because there's already a wine thing up there.
Yeah, certainly! How are we supposed to know about that? But anyways, on to round 3, and points are now doubled. Alright, top 6 answers on the board.
You can take control of the board.
I'm hoping to get finally scored here.
The buzzer to answer.
I hope so.
We want to know. Name something you thought existed when you were a child.
Name something you thought existed when you were a child.
What do you say?
Oh, I can think of an answer for this one. How about Santa Claus?
Santa Claus. Oh, that's a good one.
Let's go with that.
That should be up there.
It is! It is the number 1 answer!
Have the number 1 answer.
Awesome.
Will you play or?
Alright, we're gonna play.
Let's keep going.
Alright, like I said, I can think of at least a few good answers for this one. How about the Easter Bunny?
Oh, the Easter Bunny. That does sound good.
Let's try that on for size. Show us the answer.
Number 4.
It's there.
Maybe the Tooth Fairy?
The Tooth Fairy. Sounds like another good one for sure.
I like that answer. Is it there?
Number 2.
Alright.
I'll repeat the question.
What else?
I'm gonna say Cupid.
I didn't think of that.
Okay, that could be a good one.
Show me the answer.
No, it's not there. Strike 1.
A single strike isn't too bad. What do you
This is
say?
too similar, but maybe just try like ghosts.
A ghost?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll give that a shot.
It's worth a shot. Where's that answer?
Number 6.
Awesome.
Alright, we have 2 more answers left.
I'll repeat the question for you.
Trying to think, there's not really that many other things. I don't know, like maybe like werewolves?
Werewolves. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's try that.
I like that answer. Is that on the board?
Well, monsters is number 3.
I probably should have just said that, but whatever, it counted.
I think I might have another good answer that we could try here. No, it's, what I was thinking about is it's not showing. I was thinking Bigfoot.
I'm kind of blanking now.
Yeah, this is starting to get tough.
I feel like we got like all the obvious ones.
Time waits for no one. That
Yeah, I think that's what it feels like to me as well. Now we're at strike 2. We gotta be careful.
What do you say? this question.
Alright, what are you thinking?
Oh gosh. Well, actually no, I was gonna say the Loch Ness Monster, but then we already had monsters up there. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, we're not gonna have very much time anyways right here.
Time's up. That's a strike.
Strike 3.
That's your first strike. Will you lose the
Alright, well
case?
hopefully they don't steal this.
Yeah, we're gonna find that out.
All we need is one missing answer. We're talking about
They say
does
love.
steal the points.
It's dumb.
And it's still up there at number 5! What the heck?
Down.
That's ridiculous.
Your answers
I
are
never would have come up with that.
Neither will have I literally cannot believe this.
played by each team.
This is such a stupid answer.
Exactly. Alright, we just gotta hope for the best in this 4th round where points are tripled. Alright, top 5 answers on the board.
Board with the best answer. Buzz in to answer. We want to know. Name a specific place in the house where people keep cleaning supplies.
Name a specific place in the house where people keep cleaning supplies.
Maybe the,
I'm gonna go with the bathroom.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's try it.
What? It's not up there?
Maybe your opponent will.
Really? That's dumb.
Alright, what did my opponent say?
Let's try it.
The attic.
I don't know about that one.
And it's not there either.
Nothing there, I'm afraid. That's a short
Well,
round.
looks like we're unfortunately screwed then.
Yeah, unfortunately our opponents won this game right here, so there was nothing much we could do right there. So we unfortunately end up with no points right here throughout that entire game. We were trying our best right here, but I literally still cannot believe right here that our opponents literally stole the points on some of those rounds, especially for what happened at the end of round number 3 where they came up with an answer on the board that we would have never thought of.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm sorry, that was just dumb. We should have had that 3rd round.
Yeah, exactly. Just like how we are about that, I don't think a whole lot of people out there that do watch this would ever really thought of that one stupid answer up there on that board at the end of the 3rd round. We just didn't expect that.
But, oh well. I guess it's just a game, and and hey, we just say that that everybody takes a survey is smart, right?
Yeah, we still tried our best out here, and that's all that we could really do. But just a lot of people in general do have bad luck like this some of the time. It's pretty much what happened here with us.
Yeah. But we tried our best, like you said, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, there's always another time right here that we can hopefully do better. But anyways, that is going to do it for Family Feud 2012 edition for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 27th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.